Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Sam Saves. I'm Samantha. Today I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing for week 1 of July. Today I'll be doing my sinking funds and my annual challenges. And then I'll do my Christmas binder and my challenges in a different video because I think it might take too long. I've got £660 of stuff, but I'm not going to count it because I'm trying to keep the videos quick as possible. I do have some leftover money. So out of household, everything went from last month. It was £50 in there, that's all gone. Groceries was £90 for the week, that is gone. My spending has got 15 left and the kids' pocket money still 5 in. So we'll redo the envelopes for the purse, and then I'm going to reallocate some money that was left over from last month, and then I'll get on with the sinking funds. So like I say, £15 is left over, so I know where I'm going to put that, so I'll just leave that there. And then £50 for this month is going in. Pocket money, I'm going to put Bailey's pocket money to the side and I'll put that in his envelope later. So that's £20 for the month for him. And then Caleb gets his £5 a week, so I'll stick that 5 in there. So now he has 10. He didn't spend last week's. Groceries, I'll get 90 as usual. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Household, I'll get 50, 20, 40, 50. If I can get in. So that is my purse envelope stuffed for week 1. I'll just put them to the side. And then there is some money left over in buffer. So I stuff £100 a month into buffer for anything that I'm forgetting. And there is £30, so I know where I want to reallocate that. So another 100 is going to go in. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'll reallocate this money. So I want to put my £15 left over into my advent. I do have the money in for the next video. There's my pen. So I've got 15, so I'm going to put the whole 15 in as it was from my spending money, and I do want to order my advent calendar this month. So I will do 6, 12, is there another 6? 2, 12, 15, yeah, 15 there. Don't know why I said another 6, it's only 15 to stuff. So now in advent calendar there is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then with the £30 that is left from the buffer, I'm going to start next year's birthdays. So my eldest son, his birthday is in March, so I want to start his, and then after his, my next child's birthday is not till July, so she hasn't had hers for this year, so I'm going to start on his. I'm going to put just 10 in for this, just to start it. I will just put this to the side to dry though. And then in family birthdays, we are starting again. And we're going to put the last 20 into here. So this will be for the January birthdays. because I think I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birthdays in January. So we'll start with that. Right, the rest of the sinking funds. So we'll go into this binder and we'll put some money into week 5. So this is my week 5 of October I'm working on. And this one is getting 10. So it should have 40 now. Oh, if I can get in. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I might have to take some 5s out here later for my challenge binder. I've got no change. Home appliances is getting 40. Oh, there's 5s in there as well. So I'll mark off the cooker and the blender. 10, 20, 30, 40. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I'll just leave that out. Home furnishings. There was £10 in the other day, but I spent it yesterday on a basket for the bath toys in the bathroom. So now it's got nothing in, so I wiped it clean, but it's going to get 20. So we'll mark 2 of them off. So there's 75 in the Starling account and 20 in here. Home decor isn't getting anything, and I did buy some paint yesterday, so I swapped it out. There's a £25 placeholder in here now instead of 50, and then £10 cash. Garden is getting 10. I don't know if my voice sounds wobbly, but it feels wobbly when I'm talking. Strange. So that'll be £30 in here now. So 10, 20, 25, 30. I do fancy getting a gazebo for, well, if the sun ever comes back, for the garden for the summer, especially for when the kids are in the paddling pool. So I think I'll work on that. Home insurance is getting, what's it getting? 5. So if you watched my last video where I did a little condensing, you'll see that a lot of this money went back to the bank. So there is 50 in the bank and 15 in cash. New car is getting 5 as well. So there's 100 in my bank and 5 will be in cash. Mother's Day is not getting stuffed. Annual passes is fully funded and Easter isn't getting done. So that's that binder. I'm just going to mark them off. So that actually is when you go in deco. Where is it? So I bought the paint, but I haven't actually started decorating yet, but this is getting a 5. So there's 25 in the bank and 15 in here. I'll go into my binder. Theatre is going to get 10. So these are worth 5 each. So it now has 10, 20, 25 in this one, and the 60 in my bank for Peter Kay. Cinema's getting 10 as well. So these are worth £2.50 each. So, oh, that's not actually one. That's the bottom of that one. 5, 7.50. £10, so 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So random amount I've got that at. So 10, 20, 30. There is one more icon on there, but because it's worth £2.50, I might make the chair like another 10. And then wipe it clean. What's next? Days out. This is going to get 20. So each one is worth 5. So we'll do 3 disco balls and a musical note. That pin's running out. 30. Hair and Beauty is going to get 50. So these are worth 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40. See if I get the other pen. Oh, not that one. Right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And what has it got in? So it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had done that one. See if I can. No, I'll have to leave that out and wipe that one off. So 110 in there. Clothes doesn't get done until the annual challenges is done. Treat is getting 10 and these are worth 5 each. So we'll do 2 of them. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $20, $40. Why am I all of a muddle? Oh yeah, right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 in. More of it must have been from an old challenge. Right, I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. I'm going to wipe that clean and just start again. There's 70 in here. Socializing is getting 10. So these are worth 5 each. So 5, 10. So now it's got 10, 20, 30, 40. And family trip is getting 40. So these are worth 20 each. So we will do ice cream and the pool. 10, 20, 30, 40. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And this is for the spending money for the Haven holiday in October. So I'm just going to mark these off. Right. Oh. What have I not been in? Kids. Clothes doesn't get done. I haven't put any money in Barbers. Ice cream isn't getting done. Takeaway is going to get 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That wasn't marked off from last time, I'm sure of it. So now 10, 15, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, so finally that one is correct. Right. So nothing else in here is getting stuffed, I think. Yeah, everything's fine. I think if I get any leftover money this week, it'll go into school uniforms for next year. Right, why have I got so much money? All right, annuals. So we're going to put 10 into here to start off. 2 seconds, I'm just going to change my page. Oh, so we're going to mark off a 10. Into that one, and then I can turn to the page I need to be on. So it has 50 from last time for June, and then 10 to start off July. Charity is getting 5 for the month. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now this is for a Christmas charity at the end of the year. It has 20, 25, 30, 35. Summer challenge, which will be for clothes at the end of it. Week 2 is 25. So 10, 20, 25. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65 pound. 65 pound, and we're only actually on week 2. 2025 and 25 and 2025 from Esther and My Money Matters. It gets 5 for week 1. So I did put 150 in the bank on my last video, and there is the first 5. Peachy savings, I put, what did I put? 150 in the bank, and there's £40 in cash. So this week it's getting 10. I'll just wait until I've completed July, and then I'll put that in the bank as well with the rest. A £15 challenge from That Budget Looks gets 15. So I do this twice a month. So it really gets £30 a month. 15. So really, what has it got in here? I'll give it a count. So I've got 100, 125, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195 in this challenge. So basically what I'm doing with this binder, I'm saving for next year. So the £20 one will be 500 in this one, 375 there. I can't remember what this saves in total, but this one and the 2025, and my money in the tin will all go to my binders for 26, so probably will fully fund. I'll start Christmas for next year, and birthdays and Mother's Day, and probably the first lot of school holidays, because there will be quite a bit of money. Right, so £20 into the £20 one. So that is the last 20. So it's got 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260. 260 in there. And that is it. That is all of my sinking funds done for the month, unless I do a reallocation, which I doubt because I've just started the challenges, the summer challenges, so I haven't actually got anything to reallocate. So I will leave it there, and then I will do a video for Christmas and my challenges. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.